What an amazing ride you guys have had. And now we're here with the release of your 9th studio album, Nocturno.
This album is kind of like a cousin of another album that I have. The fans, they're very specific on what they want.
So this is kind of like an album for the fans.
An album for the fans.
You obviously are back together again with Peso Pluma on AMIGOS con Derechos.
That means friends with benefits.
Oh, I know. We're going to talk about that. It's a little spicy.
It's more like on the intimate side in a way.
What is a studio session like with you and Peso? I'm sure fans are dying to know.
I don't know how, but that guy, he always has energy. So much energy. Our vibes are completely different, but like we feed off from each other from that.
Obviously, your big hit was Ella Baila Sola, which I actually know means she dances alone.
Yeah. It was one of like the easiest songs I wrote in my life.
What was the hardest song that you wrote?
I cannot play that song live.
Really? Do you refuse?
I refuse, but people want me to sing it live.
Have you performed any songs off the new album live yet?
Nope. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You know? I'm already ready. And the band, they're practicing right now.
Who else inspires you?
I was a fan of like pop music. Katy Perry.
Word?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like a OG Swiftie.
No te miento que dejé la loquera entre fama y la vida de artista, pero algo tuviste de a de veras, tú sanaste mi corazón de piedras.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spout Podcast. I'm your host, Tamara Dhia, and today I am joined by Pedro Tovar, who is the lead singer of Eslabon Armado. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm great. We were literally just talking about the World Cup because we're both like World Cup fever right now.
Yeah.
So
Spain
I'm sorry
and
that
France.
Mexico got knocked out. I was rooting for Mexico. I got to tell you. I was like
sad.
at the bars. I have one of my favorite jerseys is a Mexican jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At least you support. You know, that's a good thing. So, yeah. Yeah, Mexico, sadly, couldn't make the round of 16. But, hey, next 4 years from now, hopefully.
They made it in our hearts.
They made it in our hearts, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Did you grow up playing sports, playing soccer?
Yeah, playing soccer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, me and my brother did. So.
Oh, nice. So you guys grew up playing together, soccer and music.
In high school, literally, like, it was just soccer and we love doing music, too. So, we like both things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, the music maybe fared a little bit better.
A little more.
Yeah.
The music, we always did like backyard parties and all that, and like quinceañeras and all that.
Oh, did you?
We were always like, contracted to like play in those events. Because we were first starting up and like we made our group in 2015, 2016. And then, we loved it from then.
So you're doing like the quinceañeras. You've come a long way from quinceañeras, I have to say.
Yeah, a long way. That was a long time ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, 9 albums ago?
I think... Yeah, but way before that too.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was literally like 10 years ago or maybe a little more.
What an amazing ride you guys have had.
Thank you.
Like truly.
Thank you.
And now we're here with the release of your 9th studio album, Nocturno.
Nocturno, yeah.
Tell me about this album.
So this album is kind of like a not a sequel, but it kind of like, it's like not a part two either. It's kind of like, how do I explain it? Like a cousin of another album that I have. It's called Vibras de Noche. Because Vibras de Noche, like that album, like signified the sound that we kind of like came in the regional Mexican, the sad and the romantic side. So in this album Nocturno, I was indecisive with the name. I was between Cicatrices, which means scars, or Nocturno or Abismo. Abismo is like a endless, like a abyss, like an abyss. And I like Nocturno just because like I feel like the theme would have like fit more, like especially because our fans listen to our music at night, and it's more of a vibe. Like I love listening to music at night too, so I like the name. I stuck with it.
Why would it have been Scars or Abyss? That's interesting too.
Because Cicatrices was more like sad because of like more like heartbreaking sad, more like on some like cortavenas. I have an album called Cortavenas. It's how do you translate cortavenas in Spanish, in English? It's
like veins,
like vein, like when you're so heartbroken, but it's like just like it's not like literal, but it's it's like like when you like
cut yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's not literal. So Cicatrices was kind of like I wanted to do something like that, but I was like, the album is not too sad for it to be called that, so I call it Nocturno. It's at night. You can vibe with any song you want,
Yeah. I like Nocturno. I think it's
cool.
Fun. Yeah, it's got like a vibe to it, like automatic. So you're like, all right, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into a little bit.
I think so too.
But also, you kind of don't, because this one's kind of like a more diverse album for you, right? Is that like compared to your other ones?
Yeah, I think
like the themes.
I kind of wanted to make a little more commercial album, because my last album that I did last year, it was more, to me, I kind of wanted to experiment a lot of different sounds, and I was very influenced in so many different artists to be experimental, to not care what people think about anything. So I did that, and like it did really good. But at this one, I kind of wanted to change it up and just be a little more commercial, like do what everyone, not what everyone else is doing, but kind of do what people want. Like the fans, like they're very specific on what they want.
Yeah.
Like they want like, you know, like, oh, like we want a part 2 of this, or we want, you know, this style. And sometimes I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it for you guys, but I want to make, you know, music that I love.
Right.
So the album was kind of like, we literally started in like January of this year, and we finished it like in April.
Wow.
It took us a couple months, but the production and everything, it came out super dope. The collabs in there are amazing, and I feel like it's a pretty good album.
Yeah. So this is kind of like an album for the fans.
An album for the fans. For the fans, and for like maybe people who don't really listen to our music, but listen to like, for example, I listen to Calle 24, that's an album, or Clave Especial, that they're in the album. Like that, their fans, like we're trying to like, you know, get their fans to like listen to us too, you know, like in a way.
Yeah. No, I love that. And you also mentioned collaborations. You obviously are back together again with Peso Pluma on Amigos con Derechos.
Amigos con Derechos. Yeah, I mean, Friends with Benefits.
Oh, I know. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Tell me about this track, because that's kind of a, you know, it's a little spicy.
It's spicy. It's a little more spicy than Ella Baila Sola. It's more like on the like intimate side in a way, more like direct, that it just talks about like a guy and a girl that couldn't come to an agreement to like be together. But like the girl eventually moved on, but they always kept in touch. So like they ended up being friends with benefits. Yeah. And I showed it to Peso. He liked it a lot, and he upped on the song, and it was pretty sick.
Miénteme como tú sabes, porque de eso ya me acostumbré, aunque tú estés con él. Por las noches yo te llamo, deja tú, ya sabes bien por qué me toca robarte.
Yeah, I mean, this is your third time working with Peso.
Third time,
so, you know, obviously from the first time to the third time, like, are you guys just like, when you come together on a track, is it just like, oh yeah, like you know what you want, or are you still kind of like learning from each other?
No, we always learn from each other. I feel like it really depends. Like an artist has to like the song always, like no matter what. Like he liked the song. It took him 20 times. We were in the studio, and it took him like 20 times to like listen to the song over and over and over for him to like every single time he was like bobbing, and he was like moving and doing crazy stuff. And he's like, bro, this song was a banger. Like the more I listened to it, like I want to record it. So I was like, all right, man, let's record a song.
Yeah. No, that's exciting. So you guys are actually in the studio, because I know a lot of times artists will send someone a track and they do their thing.
When they're far away, yeah, we do that instead.
Yeah.
But he lives pretty close to where I live. So we hung out, and we listened to the song in his studio, and he liked it a lot.
What is a studio session like with you and Peso? I'm sure fans are dying to know.
We just talk about a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, we love soccer. We talk about soccer. We talk about I don't know, like parties and different stuff. You know, like different like stuff that doesn't have to do with music. I feel like when an artist talks to another artist about music, I feel like it's boring because you're already in it. Like but you kind of want to get to know the person, like, and like, oh, like what they're like what do they like what's a hobby they have besides music, you know? So we were just talking about like different stuff, and it was pretty cool. When
you say that you learn, you know, from other artists, obviously when you're working together, like what are you learning from Peso?
His I think his vibe is he always has energy. I don't know how, but that guy, he's the type of person where like no matter what, he will always he has like this aura, like an energy where you like he's there, and like he like tells you, oh yeah, boom, like it's like so much energy. Or I'm just like over here like, because I sing sad and romantic music, so I'm like over here more like, oh, yeah, bro, yeah, hell, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, you know, because he sings like more upbeat and all that. So like our vibes are completely different. But like we feed off from each other from that. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you sing like sad and romantic music, but now you have this song called Amigos con Derechos.
Yeah. It's the song's a little more, you know, it's still in the romantic side, but more direct to like it has a certain audience. I know people relate to the song a lot. So.
Oh, they love it.
Oh yeah.
And understandably. Also, I feel like maybe in this day and age, people relate to it more just because the dating world is kind of hectic.
Oh yeah. Right now it's pretty...
People want like love songs because they're like, you know, I feel like that's more rare these days, is like really good, like the experience of really good love. Like people are always telling me about how horrible the dating scene is. So maybe a little more relatable now is the friends with benefits angle.
I mean, I can't relate to it because I'm in a relationship and I've been with her for 5 years. I wrote her a song in this album called K. Her name is Kate. And I just put K. And like that song is like our best song right now from the album.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's doing crazy on TikTok. It's pretty viral right now.
Yo nunca dejaré de amarte, eso te prometo. Yo sé que tenemos días malos, pero siempre salen los buenos.
That's awesome.
And she made that trend too. She made that trend. So when the song came out, she literally like grabbed the picture of me and her when we first met. And then the next slide is me and her now because we just had a newborn.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And then she posted that next slide and then everyone started doing it. So
that's
she
awesome.
made a trend, you know, so.
Okay, so I love that. She's like, this is my song. I'm making a trend. And it went off. That's even better.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Has being a new father, is this your first child together?
First child.
Has it changed your songwriting at all?
I don't think so. I think it has changed my form of way of like kind of like going about things to like kind of like work harder. Yeah. Because there was a point like last year and the year before where I was like kind of like I stopped caring about not music, but I started caring about doing interviews and like not really going out and showing my face. Like I kind of like had this not depression but kind of like wanted to like stay away from that. And I grabbed this passion for golf. I golf a lot. I golf too. Oh really? Yeah. I've been golfing for I think 5 years now.
You're better than I am, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm decent. And then I kind of stopped doing all that and I started really focusing to golf. But as soon as my baby is born, he was born like a month ago, I stopped doing everything beside, and now I'm just like focusing music. I need to, do this, that. And I'm like, I'm there, I'm like now more work related.
Yeah. He put the battery in your back.
He put the battery in. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Yeah. The thing I love about golf is that you connect with people. Like, you're talking about how, when you're in the room with an artist, like talking about singing is like, or talking about music can get a little boring, but I'm sure there's probably other artists that are like, oh, I golf too. Let's go hit the greens.
Yeah. There's, you know what? There's not, in the regional Mexican, there's not a lot of artists that golf. Really? No, you gotta teach them. I gotta teach them. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I don't know, handicap? Yeah. I'm a 5.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. So I shoot pretty good.
Very humble.
Yeah, very humble. Yeah, I try. Yeah.
Obviously your big hit was Ella Baila Sola, which is, did I pronounce that correctly?
Ella Baila Sola.
Oh, Sola, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Ella Baila Sola, which I actually know means she dances alone.
Yeah.
I'm learning. Yo estoy aprendiendo español, for those that are wondering why my Spanish is not great. I am still learning. But this was a huge hit for you, also with Peso Pluma. 100%. Talk to me about when that song really first started like connecting and kind of blowing up. Like what was going through your mind?
So that song, it was one of my the easiest songs I wrote in my life. And it's crazy because I'm very religious. I go to church every Sunday, and I believe in God, and I feel like God puts everyone in He has a time and place for everyone. So I remember when I wrote that song, I literally came out of nowhere, and the lyrics came so easy, the melody came so easy that I was like, nah, this it has potential to be something. And then that was around the time where I was kind of texting Peso when he was first up and coming. He was already sounding like people knew of him already, but not like now. So I texted him. I was like, hey, have a song. I think you'll fit in it. And he was like, call me. So I called him and he was at an airport. I don't know where he was going. And then he was like, oh, sing me the song. So I sang him the song on the phone call. And he was like, bro, that song's it. That's the one. And I'm like, all right, bet, let's record it. And we recorded it 2 weeks after the call. And then we were in the studio, we recorded it, and then that song was initially going to be on my album called Desvelado that I released months after, because we recorded the song in February or March of 2023, and then I released that album in August of 2023, and that song was supposed to be the single for that album. So I was going to release that single in July, but I was so anxious when I got the master. I was like, I was like, nah, I want to show my fans like what I'm working. So literally, like as soon as I got that master, I did like a little story on my IG, and then the day after I woke up and I seen all these crazy videos of the song. I'm like, yeah,
It was immediate.
yeah, it was immediate. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, do you kind of know when a song is going to be a hit? Like, do you have that kind of essence at this point?
It's hard, honestly. Like you kind of like when you do a collab with someone, you kind of know, because like when I do collabs with people, like I really choose certain artists because I know what could fit their voice. So I'm very picky on who I choose. And when I choose an artist, I'm like, okay, this song could blow up or it could do good because either people are gonna like my voice and they're gonna like the other artist's voice. So I kind of do know when, but when it's like solitary, just the group, I don't know when the song's gonna do good.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it is kind of like you just don't know sometimes. But I do think that social media is such a great barometer for that.
100%. I feel like TikTok's been like the best platform for every up and coming artist.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
And for established artists at this point as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You mentioned like other collaborations. I know Nocturno has like quite a few collaborations.
I think we have 7 in there.
Yeah.
It's
Can you tell me about some of those? Like which one of those are you like, oh, I'm so excited I got this artist on this track?
100% Peso and I think Calle 24. They're not up and coming. They're established now, but I became a fan of theirs when they dropped his recent album a couple months ago. And I fell in love with like his style of writing because he writes music, and from writer to writer, I like acknowledge like I'm like, yeah, this guy's he's good.
Yeah.
So I texted him, and we've always wanted to collab with each other, but we just never did. So I sent him the song, and he hopped on, and I was like, oh, bet. Him, Tombochillo, which he's an artist from Sinaloa, Mexico, and it's crazy because his dad was a singer too.
Oh, nice.
His dad was really known. So he was like in this group called Los Nuevos Rebeldes that I looked up to when I was a kid.
Oh, sick.
So his son came out being also a singer, and like I have him on now, and I really like his music. Tombochillo, I have Clave Especial. They're a group too they're from Salinas, California. I grew up in the Bay, so he's told me, he's like, bro, like we've met each other before, and like in backyard parties. He's told me that he contracted us when we were no one, like when we like way before, and like for like a party of theirs. This is like 2017, 18, maybe 19 actually, and then when he kind of blew up, he signed to this label that's like a big label right now with Fuerza Regida, a pretty big known artist. And I texted him, I was like, yo, bro, like congrats on all the success. Like it's crazy, like I'm from the Bay, you're from the Bay, you guys are doing good.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, bro, like, and then he showed my parents, because my parents recently went to this like a festival in LA called the Belico Festival, and they performed there. I didn't go, but they performed there, and they saw him backstage, and like he knows my dad. He's like, remember, like I contracted you guys, and he showed the pictures and he showed us everything. He's like, bro, congrats on the success and all this. So I have him on the album too, which is crazy. I have R, artist from Phoenix that boy from the album, and who else do I have?
That's a fun like full circle moment.
Oh, Gabito Ballesteros too.
Yeah.
An artist from Mexico too that he's a well-established artist too.
We were talking about how Baila Sola is like the easiest song that you wrote. I'm curious, like what was the hardest song that you wrote?
Hardest song that I wrote is probably one called Donde has estado.
Sofocándome afuera grito, no hay nadie ahorita, perdido estoy, tiempo pasó.
I released it in 2020, and it's just a complicated. It took me the longest. I don't know why. I wasn't into jazz back then, and I kind of wanted to do jazz regional Mexican. So I was in all these different chord progressions, and I couldn't find no lyrics for the song. I couldn't find melodies. It was hard. It took me the longest. That song for sure is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it hard to like
play live?
Yeah.
I cannot play that song live. No,
really?
Nope.
Do you refuse?
I refuse, but people want me to sing it live.
Yeah.
Like it's to the day people still love that song, but I'm like, yeah, I can't. It's hard.
Are there any other songs you refuse to sing live?
There's a lot. It's because we have 9 albums, and I feel like it's hard to put a solid set list for the fans. Every year we change it, but we just put songs that we think our fans love, and obviously put songs that maybe people don't really know, and try to like mix it from there. Yeah.
You started writing songs when you were 10, is that right?
I started playing the guitar when I was 10. Writing songs when I was in sophomore, junior year, so like 15, 16 years old.
So obviously you've, really matured, not just like as a human, but like I'm sure as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Is there anything that like the 10-year-old version of you could still kind of see themselves in today, like within your songwriting?
Like if I were to...
Or the 15-year-old version, rather?
I look back at my old music, I'm like, damn, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like everyone does, though. I feel like every great songwriter does, and I feel like it's normal. But I don't know. I think everyone has a process, and everyone has to go through, those like cringe and like up and coming moments where you think that the song's so good, but then you look years later and you say like, oh, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But everyone goes through it. So
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do a thing. I would just keep on going forward.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
And you and your brother used to post videos online?
Yeah, we used to post videos online on doing covers and just posting us playing our music or just playing guitar and bass, and yeah, pretty much.
What covers were you doing?
We're doing like covers like Ariel Camacho. Like we were very inspired from Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
He was a regional Mexican artist that passed away 2016 or 17, and if it weren't for him, I think there's a lot of artists in the regional Mexican that are huge.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't for him, I think no one would be where they're at, because he inspired a lot of artists like me to kind of like pick up a guitar and have that passion for music.
Yeah.
And he had like the spark that I don't know what it was. He just had something in him that made people want to like enjoy music.
So he inspired you.
Inspired me, yeah, a lot.
Who else inspires you?
It's hard to say. I think just him, because before that I never really liked the regional Mexican music.
Huh.
I was a fan of like pop music.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I was a fan of like Katy Perry,
Word?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yeah, like that was my stuff back then. But
I love that.
But my mom, every time going to school, she would change the radio to like the regional Mexican radio.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell my mom, like, no, like, change it. I don't want to hear that. Uh-huh. And then one day, like, she kept it on, and I heard Ariel Camacho on the radio, and I just fell in love with his music.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. So you're like a OG Swiftie.
OG Swiftie, yeah. Even my girlfriend, she loves Taylor Swift. My sister loves Taylor Swift, so like we're kind of like in that,
Yeah, you're all Swifties.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, Taylor Swift also like one of the most incredible songwriters.
Oh yeah, I kind of stopped listening to her music for a long time, but my sister puts me on, and she has a lot of insane, like there's a 10 minute version of a song called is it All Too Well?
Oh, she does have a song All Too Well.
Yeah, I think it's a 10-minute version that I listened to the whole thing, and I'm like, how do you come up with so much like story to like in 10 minutes? Me as a songwriter, I can't do that. Like I can have a story for 2-3 minutes, but 10 minutes explaining everything, it's hard.
Yeah.
So it's props, like from songwriter to songwriter, I'm like, damn.
Were you ever like, oh, should I try that?
Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm not, no.
You're going to leave that to Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I know you're about to take Nocturno and everything on tour.
Tour.
Tell me about the tour. What can fans expect?
They can expect new production. We're actually having a production set on stage, and we have new new band members.
Yeah.
Usually we just always carry guitars and bass. Now we have like keys, electric guitar, and drums.
Ooh.
To add like more more mysteriousness and like more like a little rock in it.
Oh, that's
in our
fun.
songs.
Yeah.
We did it last year and our fans enjoyed it, so we're doing it this year. And they could expect obviously, a lot of new songs from the album played live and yeah.
Have you performed any songs off the new album live yet?
Nope.
Oh. You excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm already ready. And the band, they're practicing right now. Like they practiced yesterday and they still have practice tomorrow. So like I just told them, like you guys gotta lock it in, gotta lock everything in. I'm doing the, behind the scenes work, and I gotta, put my face in
Yeah.
everywhere. But they're putting the work in too. Props to them. I love my brother. I love Damien. I love all the guys that are, putting in the work. But yeah, we're ready for the tour. We're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What song are you most excited to perform off the new album?
Okay. It's because that song, it's super personal.
Yeah.
Like it literally explains our story from like when we first met to now. So I think people really like the song because they can relate to it, That one, Amigos con Derechos. There's a song called Siempre Siempre that's also a love song. So there's a lot of songs from that album. I'm excited to play.
Is there any lyric in K that's like kind of you're like, oh man, this is good, like when you were writing it?
I say te escribí una rola a los 20. Te escribí una rola. Okay, and in English is I wrote you a song in the year 2022, Hasta la Muerte, which is the song name, to be exact. And like that whole bar, that lyric, I'm like, how did I come up with that? I'm like, how did I make that rhyme?
Yeah.
It just flows. Like when you're a songwriter, like it just flows natural. Like the words come to you, and like the melody. That's the last thing I worry about, melody. But like the lyrics are it's like a puzzle. You're just trying to word different words.
Yeah. Also, I want to say congratulations because Nocturno is already like on multiple top 10 charts. Like that must be so exciting for you.
When they told us that the album did, I think it was number 1 on that end, and I forgot on the global. I don't know what it did, but I got excited.
Yeah.
Every time they tell me numbers, I'm like, oh yeah, good. Because like I'm like not used to it, but I'm like, I don't like if it gets too much in my head.
Right.
Like when they tell me, oh, like the album's doing this good, I'm like, good. Like, I need to keep on working on the album, or I need to drop a deluxe now. I need to, I feel like it gets to a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
Like they kind of like, there's artists that like, they kind of like think they're the,
the SHIT.
Yeah. And like, I like, me now is like, okay, that, good, let's keep on going, let's see what's next. Drop, right now I'm working on the deluxe for this album, so we want to drop that around like probably August.
Okay.
So working on that, and yeah.
How do you know how many tracks you're gonna have on the deluxe?
I think between 4 to 5 songs.
Okay.
And collabs too in there.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So something else for the fans to look forward to. Is there anything else you can tell us about any of those collabs?
Yeah, it's people that I've never worked with.
Okay.
Yeah, that they could like assume who, but it's because people are my fans love when I collab with like the people I've already collabed with. And I love them. They're the boys. They're there's a guy named Ivan Cornejo. That's the boy. Danny Lux, that's the boy. And it's like a trio: Eslabon Armado, Ivan Cornejo, and Danny Lux. That's like everyone wants us to collab together. Like, and I already have collabs with both of them that they're made big songs, right? Yeah. But like now it's like, okay, like they're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing. Like I want to collab with someone else. Yeah. So I've like fans like chat. Like I always say chat because I started a stream now.
Oh, so nice. I'm like, what's that like?
It's cool. Yeah. I feel like it shows a different personality that no one really sees like behind the scenes on the artist life. Yeah. I like it.
What streamers do you watch? Do you watch any?
I watch. Kaizenat. Yeah. On the Mexican side, I watch Oblivion. That's the boy. Zavala. Wendy Ortiz. I know all of them. Yeah. But yeah. And I'm starting to slowly stream.
Okay. What is that? It. How are you like? You're a 24-hour a day streamer?
No. I don't know how they do that. Like that's energy consuming. I don't know. But no, I just desktop stream. So I just in my house, I just look at dumb videos or whatever. Okay. Or like right now, I'm doing like IRL streams. Okay. So like when I go on tour and tour bus and all that, like I'm gonna show like the life and all that.
Oh, that's nice. So they get like a behind the scenes look at your life.
Exactly.
That's fun. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, that's so exciting. We have the tour coming up. What else is coming up in 2026? The deluxe album.
The deluxe. Possibly another new project by the end of the year. Maybe a mixtape, I don't know. But new videos, music videos. I'm working on music videos right now. And tour US and Mexico too. We have a Mexico tour.
That's exciting.
So yeah, pretty much that. And new baby. You know?
Yeah. All beautiful things.
All beautiful things.
Yeah.
Album, baby, and my birthday's next week. So.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
What are you doing for your birthday? Anything fun?
Oh yeah, I gotta get lit.
Yeah.
Last year I got pretty lit.
Yeah.
So this year I'm in my 20s.
Yeah,
you
you should enjoy it. Yeah.
You gotta enjoy it. Like you only live once.
Trust me, enjoy it while you can. Once you get a little older, it's a little hard to get so lit.
Oh really?
Yes. Oh God. Yeah. Because the next day you're just like.
I know. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Because now you can bounce back.
Now you bounce back. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. It gets a lot of the bounce is a lot slower. It's like,
and back then I used to party a lot. Like when we first started. Tour, like I would party a lot.
Yeah.
And now like I'm just more chill.
Yeah.
Probably 1-2 parties a year max, and I'm done.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I'm getting old now,
Yeah, so old in your 20s.
Yeah.
Congratulations on Nocturno, everyone.
Thank you.
It is streaming everywhere. Be sure to stream it and check them out on tour as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.